Good afternoon, guys. It's another edition. Good afternoon, guys. It's another edition of Movie Talk News with Antonio Cares on YouTube my podcast on YouTube channel. I hope you have a great weekend. I had a great week. We got covered Super Bowl, couple Super Bowl trailer. I know there's a lot of people disappointed about not enough movie trailers, but we get into that. We got box office results. We got movie news coming up. We got a couple things to talk about this coming weekend. Got a lot of movie news, so let's get to the show. Let's start with the box office result for the lowest box office. The Mexi this past last weekend, it was the lowest of this year with Glass making $8 million this not actually $9 million for with the lowest pump because of the Super Bowl weekend, because historically for Super Bowl weekend they have very the lowest of it. Still make pretty good money, and Glass is still making in the box with Fisher and everything else. And we'll see how that plays out. But on to the Super Bowl traders, and I know you all want to talk about that. Let's start first talk about let's talk about first the trader. Second, got vendors who you see Rocky Raccoon, you see a couple of characters from the War Machine. You got Captain America. You got that with Chris December. You got all that and Ant Man, all of it. And that was 30 seconds. I know you at 30 seconds. People say then you had a trader of Captain Marvel, another full length Super Bowl creator and everything, and then you have the Shard the Hubs movie trader with the well, we already saw like before the Super Bowl, before a couple of days before the Super Bowl. So okay, let me talk about why. Now I found out, and I did some research on this. Let me do myself, guys. Why they didn't too much Super Bowl? Because people, if you want to put an ad on Super Bowl, they say over 30 minutes, or they'll be over $5-10 million per ad. So they started being more expensive now on the Super Bowl ads now in there. So don't be surprised you didn't see no. Oh yeah, it was shocking. I was really disappointed. As a movie fan, I was that's one thing I look for the Super Bowl, especially the last 15, 20, all the movie trailers coming out, all the movies. No Homecoming Spider-Man, no Star Wars. Who we go get into that a little bit with Star Wars talk a little bit in this video, and we got a lot there. But it was disappointing. But we know how everything else in general. Fair enough. It's everything else, but we'll see. And again, it's what it's been going on for. I think maybe this is a start of something probably new. You're probably not going to see that much. If the people, the advertisers starting so high on Super Bowl ads, you're going to see the most studios not posting too much. Maybe they post maybe a old trader, maybe, because, but that's how it is right now nowadays. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if this continues next year if they keep. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now on to other movie news. Let's talk about Batman. Batman movie news. And I know we talked about this last week, but we're gonna get more into it. Matt Reeves said, or we already said the Batman will be released come 2121. 2021, and we will have a summer 2021, and we have a young Batman. Now, there's been some rumors out there. I posted Robert Pattinson, who's the guy from Twilight. And I know people getting a reaction about that, saying, "Oh, why him? He's a guy from Twilight." Well, listen, that's a rumor. First of all, number one, and we don't know exactly who they're gonna pick for Batman, for Bruce Wayne. He already said it. Matt Reeves already said he wants a young Bruce Wayne slash Batman. So maybe he's gonna get somebody younger for this movie. Don't know who it is, but we gotta see what happens and see how everything else. So we'll see. I will tell you this. As a fan, and as a fan who loves Batman. Whoever they get is tough and greedy. Ben Affleck was a great Bruce Wayne Batman. I think he just we got him too late. I think if he was Batman, you mean the course the way he could have been better than the Chris Nolan version. Yeah, but I think they should have done this a long time ago. a long time ago. I thought you could have done this a long time ago. I think they missed an opportunity throughout the years of gaining doing this DCU. They just started too late. I thought they should have done it a long time ago, and we could have had all the movies that we need that we want right now. But time and time, man, time and time, it's going to get built up pretty soon. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna tell you straight out. Do I think whoever might reach the started cast for Batman? We all know is the Penguin to be the main villain, but also he said that there will be rogue villains with the Penguin. So, and I read that I'll kind of address this. Don't expect no major red with next to him. With him, I think you get all the B or C rated rogue villains of Batman, like Clayface or well, Black Mask is the main villain. Batman is the main villain, but I know he's gonna be in so maybe Firefly, Killer Moth. I'm giving names out there that they're Victor Zsasz. Yeah, you might see a Victor Zsasz appearance again. Maybe he was in Batman Begins. So I mean, yeah, you might see him in live action again. Yeah. So, like I said, there's a lot of talk. There's a lot of talk about what was gonna happen in the next in this movie. But we'll see. We'll see what happens and everything. Now, on to the other big main topic of this story. We're going to talk about Star Wars. Yes, a lot of people has tweet me or send me or tell people I know when is the time the Star Wars. And I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you that question. Don't know because it's supposed to. Rumors supposed to be in the Super Bowl. They did it. I'm gonna tell you this. It's gonna happen probably. I'm gonna say it right now. All right, I'm picking two time dates. Either maybe the Avengers, maybe near the end of the Avenger movie coming in April, or Star Wars Celebration will be around 2 months. Could be any one of those 2 days, but they're going to drop. I think. Listen, the movie could come out in December, so don't get. We got time to get our fist of Star Wars movies ready to go. Don't worry about it. I say those are the 2 days that they're gonna come out, but we'll see what happens. Whatever it be patient. They're gonna announce the title and the trailer and the teaser trailer as soon as possible, and we'll see everything. Now, one more topic to talk about: the Broadway musical Wicked. Yeah, Wicked. Yeah, the Broadway musical from the Broadway, who's basically a story. Basically, is Wizard of Oz musical, but fishing the Wicked, the West. They're going to do a live action. The release date will be on Christmas 2021. And if you like musicals, you like that Broadway, I've never seen the show, so. There you go. There's your title right there. Like I said, guys, I've been doing many shows. I'm looking forward to it for this year, 2000. By the way, my birthday's next Friday, so hope you guys wish me happy birthday on my social media. This is Turn Good Care for Movie Talk News.